Hello and welcome to Learn, Do, Become Radio. I'm April Perry. Today we're talking about how a fresh new hope is waiting for you. And my goal today is to give you a boost of encouragement. And this is specifically for those who feel hopelessly cluttered or those who wonder if they'll ever feel calm and organized. Now, this is a microburst podcast, so the idea is for you to listen while you tackle one area of your home or office, and then the task will be done and you'll feel lifted and ready to move on to other things. First, I want to share a beautiful post that I read in our Step Mastery Facebook group, and I'm pretty sure that we have a lot of community members who can relate. All right, so Sylvia said, "Hello, friends. I realized this morning I've been in Step for 5 years, 3 months. I'm sad to say I still haven't completed all the modules. About 2 weeks ago, I recommitted to STEP and realized that even with chronic inconsistency, I've learned a tremendous amount and see improvements in my life. STEP benefit: I felt hopelessly cluttered and disorganized in the past, and right now my home is slightly messy, but not hopelessly cluttered and disorganized. This feels so good. Yesterday, I was texting with someone trying to schedule an appointment, and for the first time that I can remember, I had the thought, I should check my calendar. I've never kept a consistent calendar before, so this was huge. I felt so proud of myself. Restarting modules has given me fresh new hope. If you need a fresh new hope, want to join me in restarting?" She's a little cute heart. And got lots of great comments and support. Now, those of you who are new might be thinking, what is STEP? What are you talking about? So Steps to Everyday Productivity. That's our module-based program. People can log in and learn how to build a command central. Now, whether you're in the program or thinking about it, or you just want to hear more about organization and how to have a fresh new hope, I am just planning to share a few things that I really loved about what Sylvia posted. And I hope that this will give you that lift and encouragement you have been looking for today. So here are just a few things that I love about what Sylvia posted. First, we can make improvements in our lives even when we're not totally consistent. I want you to think back to your own experiences where you've had, starts and stops as you've worked toward a goal. So maybe you tried some healthy recipes or some exercises for a while. Or maybe you learned a guitar chord here and there, or maybe you listened to just a few podcasts or watched a few videos on a specific topic. And I know life can feel full of distractions and we can't be all in on everything at once, but we can still make progress. And all that work still, quote, counts. One quick final example is just this podcast. I've been running this podcast since 2015. And some years I've published a lot of episodes, and other years I've only done a few, but they add up. And at least I'm here doing what I can when it works, and I'm hopeful that it can be a benefit to you. All right, second thing I love about what Sylvia posted is progress isn't an all or nothing thing. I love how Sylvia shared that she felt hopelessly decluttered and disorganized in the past, but now she described her home as slightly messy. Okay, that is huge. And sure, we might feel tempted to think, oh, if it's not magazine worthy, it's not a successful completion of a project, but I completely disagree. I just would love for you to ask yourself right now, am I better off today than I was a year ago? Or how about 10 years ago? There's a lot of imperfect, incomplete growth going on, and I think that's to be celebrated. And sure, there might be ups and downs, but in general, when you look at your experience and how you've learned what to do and what not to do, I'm 100% confident there are at least a few areas in your life where you have made some really great progress. So I was sending a little cheering you on. I'm here to cheer you on. Okay. Number 3. Even doing one small thing consistently can give us an emotional boost. So Sylvia shared that now she maintains and reviews her calendar regularly. Now, do you know how many people never even use a calendar or don't trust their calendar because it feels overwhelming for them? It's a lot of people. And I love that she picked one way that she could step in the direction of getting organized And then now that she's proven to herself that she can master one thing, she can build on that confidence and work on the next thing. And it's okay if she's not consistent at first, and it's okay if we kind of fall off the wagon sometimes. Someone put a meme in the Facebook group the other day, like Harriet from Little House on the Prairie, like falling off a wagon. Anyway, it was really funny. But it's okay if it takes time for us to master these things. It's that progress that really matters. And I feel like this is such a healthy way for us to think about everything that we're doing in life. Being able to celebrate our progress, being able to move forward consistently or not, but making that, forward movement, that's what's important. Okay, and as a side note, when I asked Sylvia if she would mind if I shared her story, she replied with this: I don't mind at all. I feel so strongly about your program that I want people who feel hopeless like I have to feel the hope and support and to keep pressing on. Thank you so much for spreading hope. And Sylvia, I just want to thank you for spreading hope, because it's one thing for me to stand up and say, hey, I'm teaching a program and I'm going to help you get organized, because people might question my motives. They might be like, I don't know, what's she trying to do? But when someone who is in the program says, okay, this is going to change my life, this is going to change your life too, you can have hope, you can keep pressing on, you can do this, I just feel like it means so much more. And I mean, hopefully, I'm here genuinely because I care about you and I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. But I love that we have other voices who are adding on and who are helping, because it's all of us working together. It's not just me standing here or sitting here on my microphone. It's all of us helping those people who are sitting next to us or who are living next to us or who are working with us and saying, you don't have to feel overwhelmed. And let me show you some things you can do if you want to, ease up, get that pressure off your shoulders. I feel like I've spent way too much time in my past waiting for that perfect time to start something new. Like I would think, oh, well, I won't really get going on my YouTube channel till I can do it all the time. Or I won't hang anything on the walls of my house until I know what I'm going to hang on every wall, because you don't want to have it not fit together or have one wall look weird or, whatever. Do you ever do that? And do you ever think, oh, I'll wait and get organized when I have a few months or years to focus on just that and do the program perfectly? Because if that has ever gone through your mind, I am seriously pleading with you to take one step in a happy direction and then take the next step when you have the time, desire, or bandwidth. There is fresh, new hope waiting for all of us. And though it does sometimes feel scary to look at ourselves and see imperfection, that's really the only way that anything beautiful or worthwhile ever gets started. Okay, so if you're wondering, well, what do I do next? We have lots and lots of resources at Learn, Do, Become for you. If you just go to learndobecome.com/connect, that shows you all the main ways that you can work with us. You can learn about our STEP program. We have an introductory class called How to Finally Stop Drowning in Piles. Eric and I run an Arise membership with Team Learn, Do, Become, where every month we dive deeper into specific topics that will help you in a variety of ways. So you can not only get organized, but then you can use that organization to really kind of change your life and make things easier and take the friction out of life. We have a free Facebook group. We do have a YouTube channel. Clearly, we have got this podcast. On that page, you can even sign up. There's a little picture of a letter, like a little envelope with the Learn, Do, Become logo on it. And you can sign up to receive weekly inspiration from Learn, Do, Become, where we send you updates on our latest podcasts and videos and resources and things you can do. And our social media is on there as well, or you can just find us on Instagram or Facebook, Learn, Do, Become. I hope that you can start connecting yourself to this community, though, because I know if you want to get out of the overwhelm, you can. And we're here to help you and support you and give you that, kind of that community feel along the way, so you know you're not alone. All right, keep up the good work. Sending so much love, and I'm so glad you're here with us at learndobecome.com.